Akert, we definitely need to rethink our friendship. Telling me that you went to my mother's place of establishment and rented her?
Oh no!
Mom, we need to talk about this kind of friendship. No. Sometimes I go for walks. I know it's hard to tell. One time I was walking outside and I saw a dismembered vagina. Or a sex toy. And I thought to myself, well, I gotta try this. Tastes disgusting. Kinda tastes like white slime.
Oh.
And white slime kinda tastes when I can't afford the rent. I learned from the best. Well, yeah. Really thing before I introduce the next comment is just like, hey mom. I'm sorry. This is. But I'm really excited to see this. He's from Boston, Maryland. Please, everybody, make feel very welcome, Iceland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's your son and you love him. At first I was worried about my material, but when the show starts with sex toy and ends with hand job, I'm more or less at home. Well, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, but you know, it's all the same. It's all there. I enjoy being here in Reykjavik. It's nice. It's one of the few places here I can pronounce. I typed some of the places in Google and it just shrug emoji me. But I got to where I was going. A lot of things here is like, you let people know that only tourists are going to be in trouble by it. Like the Black Sand Beach, which I only went there because Game of Thrones showed it, and that's my knowledge of your existence here. So we go there and there's a sign, clear as day, beware, rogue waves. And then, that wasn't the part that concerned me. I can read, don't mess with wave. You have a section dedicated to tourists who have been caught by the wave that you apparently update because the sentence says, the most recent tourist death. Which means one of two things. Everyone here knows about that wave and says nothing. But two, there's no reason you need to because there's a sign and 7 exclamation points or whatever the Icelandic term is, but don't fucking do it. And it still happened. But that's not even the worst part about it. The worst part is that there's captured photo of the person the wave took. And I love you for it. Oh, we could never do that in America. We just shed 8 tears and pretend we gave a shit. We never cared. One person came in and said, I'm about to make the biggest mistake of my life. I'm like, I'm from America. We are proud of all the great mistakes we've made. Oh, we're going to cut ourselves off from Britain. Great job. We're going to do that. Then we're going to fight each other. Great job. Then we're going to vote Trump. Why not? Shoot the dice. And that was fun in itself because we elected essentially a game show host to run the... We say we're the greatest nation in the world until you travel and you realize we just have most of the guns. That's like being world's sexiest horse. Who is really judging that besides the I went upstairs to the bar and I wanted to get a drink because, you know, when you go to another country, first thing you're trying to do is get shit-faced. First thing, absolutely. I found one bar I could pronounce, and they also had comedy, that worked out. So I go upstairs and I order a Darth Vader. And I'm thinking, oh, Darth Vader, big, brooding, menacing figure. Oh, this is about to be evil, and it's served with a lemon. It's the most refreshing drink I've ever had. There was rum in it, I saw him pour it, but it's yellow. You never think refreshing and the Empire in the same sentence. I've spent more time here bumping into other Americans who just come here just to visit as they go visit other places. It's like, I bumped into a couple. One was from Iowa, and he had on the shirt. I took a guess. Whenever college football happens, and I'm saying football for the American version, now I'll go back to saying football here because that's the way it fucking is. We just, we take words, we take things and claim it as our own. We're world champions in our sport, never played anywhere else. We don't plan to one bit. Football is dangerous here because we thought we were fanatics because we dress up and we wear the suits and we don the face colors. We have the Ravens as our team. We have all this. Football overseas, fights occur during the game. The game continues. You see them on the Jumbotron, and they also get replays for it, but the game does not stop. They have the greatest actors in the world. I've never seen anybody fake a leg injury so vividly. He broke his own femur to prove that trick happened, ref. Still didn't get it. But yeah, over in our country, which I don't know why everybody thinks it's great. It's great if you're visiting. It sucks when you live there. Because I don't know how y'all government is. I think they tell y'all the truth. I'm not sure. Our country will openly tell us something, write it down, and it means something else. We have a constitution, as most places do, where you can amend stuff. Like, we only amended the fact that you can't own people and you can't not drink. Those are the only two things we changed. Everything else from that point on, no, you can't change guns. We need them. For who? For every one person that owns 10 guns, no one's after them. They just want your TV. You're not in a war. You're not fighting other countries. And that's another thing. We have CNN. And they tell us what our troops are doing over there. I'm thinking to myself, you shouldn't be telling us their plan live on the air. I've never done it yet. No, Eric, you gotta be to tell someone else what your plan is to kill them. We invented a drone that essentially throws a cross chop down. For some reason, we invented, instead of nuking people, we just made bombs more sinister, like video games. It's a drone that drops a bomb and it doesn't blow up, it just throws knives. We made a Mortal Kombat finisher into a weapon of mass destruction. It's disgusting. But when you travel, you get to see things more, you get to try better foods, you get to try everything here. I tried most of your drinks and your foods here because I wanted to make myself accustomed here. Because when I Googled Icelandic delicacies, I saw a picture of a ram's head split in half served with mashed potatoes. I'm not gonna lie to you, I considered eating. Because it looked at me, and I looked at him. You always look your enemy in the eye before you just eat. All the women here are beautiful. Give us hands for yourselves. Clap yourselves. Y'all don't believe in yourself? See, she does. She was like, I ain't waiting for no one here. It's beautiful here. You get to see them. They're nicer. American women believe that you can't do better when you see them. Despite every chance in the world of it happening. There's more women there than guys, but we can't move on. But we don't say it out loud because, well, we're guys, we're stupid. We will mess it up one way or the other, ladies. It's not always you. We just tell everyone that because it's easier. All right, before I go, I would like to say thank you, everyone, for coming out today. This is my first time performing overseas. I was okay with bombing in another country and no one ever finding out about it. But I'm glad it is. I'm gonna leave you with one more joke before I leave. I walked into a bar one day and I asked the bartender to bring me the strongest drink they owned. They took about 10 minutes and they came back and they served it in a skull. I asked, what is in this? And he said, nothing compared to what was in it. I'm Isaac M. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm from America. God bless Reykjavik. I love puffins, and I'll see y'all next time I'm here.